Hello everyone, Kirith here. And yes, Gran Turismo 7 have listened. They have listened to us, the community. They've listened to this channel. They've listened to other channels. And they have made massive changes to the game. Massive, massive, massive changes. And this is completely unheard of. So if you're someone that had fallen out of love with Gran Turismo 7, you've seen these videos about the negative side of the game, I can tell you it's all changed. It has all changed and it's going to continue to change. Here is the press release that Kazuya Michi, the head honcho of Polyphony Digital, has put out, and they never communicate like this. This is absolutely unheard of. So if you've commented on these videos, if you've made your voice heard, then absolute credit to you because they have listened and they have changed the game. I want to go through the statement and explain what it means. I'm someone that played Gran Turismo Sport for 500 hours last year. We're playing a lot of Gran Turismo 7, so I'm going to explain to you exactly what this means that you might not get on other channels. So dear Gran Turismo community, thank you for your continued support and feedback on Gran Turismo 7. Your voices have not gone unheard. We never normally get feedback like that. I would like to apologise for the frustration and confusion caused last week with our patch updates, which resulted in not only a server outage, but also adjustments to the in-game economy, which were made without a clear explanation to our community. Now, I made a video of this on our channel. I talked about how these changes were pretty obscene, and a lot of people didn't like me saying that. A lot of people wanted me to just be loyal to Gran Turismo 7, but I have to say they were pretty obscene changes, so it's good that they've recognised that. We know that this is not the Gran Turismo experience you expect, and we will be making a goodwill gesture in the form of a non-paid credit pack of 1 million credits. These credits are already being paid out. They're already paid. Go log in. You're going to have those 1 million credits, which is, you know, that's £8 worth of credits in the UK. So that is a very decent reward. Very happy about that. To those players who may have been affected, you will see this hit your accounts shortly. Make sure you log into the game before April 25th to claim the credits. So you've got 1 month to claim those credits. Do go claim them. The patch update previously deployed was intended to rectify an issue with inconsistent reward payouts within a part of the World Circuit events. But to re-establish the intended equilibrium and provide more accurate rewards based on time investment and completion, it was necessary to recalculate the reward system to whole. They massively messed this up, and I'm going to keep saying it. Gran Turismo 7 in 2022 should not be a game where you have to mindlessly grind credits just to afford cars that you want to drive. You shouldn't have to hack the game through remote play to have it grinding credits while you're AFK. You shouldn't have to tie rubber bands to your controller to grind credits mindlessly. You shouldn't have to be on the game not having fun to earn the credits to have fun. I'm very, very strong about that. A lot of people disagree with me about that. A lot of people say the grind is part of the game, but I disagree, and they seem to have recalculated this, and they seem to agree that they got this wrong. To improve the player experience, we'll be rolling out a considerable patch in the beginning of April. The number of events will be increased, and we will establish a reward system with a greater balance throughout the game to benefit players. Jury's out on that. Let's see what they do. Right, here we go. Updates which will come into effect beginning of April. Increase rewards in the events of the latter half of the World Circuit by approximately 100 on average. So basically doubling the rewards. Absolutely great. Doubling those rewards is going to be a great way to fixing the reward economy in Gran Turismo 7. We want to be rewarded for doing the difficult events. We don't want to be rewarded, I don't want to be rewarded for doing the events that don't improve me as a driver. So there we go. You know, Forza does it differently. Forza gives you more credits the less assists you drive with. So it incentivizes you to take off assists and make the game more difficult for you. Addition of high rewards for clearing the circuit experience in all gold, all bronze results. Increase of rewards in online races. Absolutely yes. Include a total of 8 new 1-hour endurance races to missions. These also have high reward settings. As someone who did a 1-hour endurance race in Gran Turismo Sport, there was a 32-car race in Gran Turismo Sport. I'm not sure if you would have known about that. I did that race live on stream. It was a lot of fun. So adding 8 of those ones, absolutely great for GT7. Increase the upper limit of non-paid credits in player wallets from 20 million to 100 million credits. Obviously, that mirrors what happened in Gran Turismo Sport with the Lewis Hamilton DLC. Absolutely great. I mean, how can you expect to kind of have 20 million credits in the game, 20 million credit cars in the game, if that's your maximum wallet size? What do you do after you bought that car? You're absolutely, crazy. Increase the quantity of used and legend cars on offer at any given time. Obviously, very, very, very sensible. Beyond this, there will be a few additional patches deployed between now and the end of April, which will add new cars, new course layouts, and make some other fixes. Now, these are the big ones. This is why I think they've really, really, really listened, because these are things that they can't implement yet because they'll take time, but they're as a direct result of what we've been saying in the community. Finally, we also want to take the opportunity to lay out some of the near-term updates we are working on. We can't confirm an exact date or specifics yet, but we will give advance notice via our website. Increase the payout value of limited time rewards as we develop as a live service. By the way, let me know in the comments what you think about these ones specifically. Do you want to see any more here, or are you really happy with these already? Further World Circuit event additions. Addition of endurance races to missions, including 24-hour races. Now, I've done a video on this before because Kaz was asked in an interview, this is about a year ago, will there be 24-hour races in Gran Turismo 7? And Kaz said, oh, I never really thought about it, but it's something we can add to the mission challenges. So it was never really on his radar, but it seems weird because we have the 24-hour dynamic time of day, stuff like that. But anyway, now we're going to have 24-hour races back. Addition of online time trials and awarding of rewards according to the player's difference in total time. So in this community, I ran a whole competition with GT Omega. We gave away a top-of-the-range sim rig using the online time trial competition. So I said, anyone who enters the time in the top 1,000 that's eligible, I'll randomly draw a winner to win a GT Omega Prime rig. So now that's back. I can run more competitions for you in the community. You can win more prizes. That's absolutely great. And here we say, make it so. Cars can be sold. Absolutely huge. I've been calling this out since day one. Before we had everyone else jumping on this kind of bandwagon, people trying to get views by slamming GT7, I've been saying, hey, here's what we really should improve about Gran Turismo 7, and making it so cars can be sold absolutely should be a thing. So for me, I see that as a very kind of cathartic thing. I put myself out there to say this should be in the game, and now they're going to bring it in. We want to thank you for your continued patience and valuable feedback as we grow and evolve GT7 to make it enjoyable and rewarding for as many players as possible. We also want to keep communication lines open with our community so we can work together to build the best racing experience possible. Guys and girls, they are listening. They are watching the videos on this channel. They are reading the posts that we're doing in the community space on YouTube. So if you have any thoughts on the game, put them in the comments. Join our Discord. They may be in our Discord as well because they are really, really listening and they have never listened before. So if there's anything else you want to see for Gran Turismo 7, what have they missed here? Let us know in the comments. I can pin them. We get more likes. They go to the top of the video. And they are reading these, make no doubt about it. They have community people that are reading these comments, they're watching my videos, and they are feeding it back to Kaz, and it is leading into changes for the game. Now, they want to do a live service game. They want to have a live service game where people are going to, buy microtransactions, buy DLC possibly. That's part and parcel of it. What they need to do is they need to invest in that. They need to listen to the community, and they need to do ongoing development of the game. And that's something prior to GT Sport they'd never really done. So it's a big change for them. But on the one hand, they've got to listen to us if they want us to continue playing the game. And that's how it is. So there we go. There's the breaking news for the new update. I really hope you enjoy this news. And let me know in the comments. Do subscribe, by the way, if you want to see. I really do think in this community we have the best analysis and insight of Gran Turismo 7. We have the most knowledgeable people on Gran Turismo 7. Not just me, not even me. It's the people in the community. So do make sure to join the Discord, subscribe to this channel if you want to see more like that and be involved in this community. And essentially influence how Gran Turismo 7 is developed, because that is what's happening. But there we go, there's the update, there are my thoughts. I really hope this is a positive thing for Gran Turismo 7. Don't believe all the negativity. Gran Turismo 7 is back. That's going to be it for this video. I'll see you next time. Until then, happy racing.